Good evening, everybody. CryptoStrang here. Project I've covered the most, certainly last year, was Defichain, DFI. I really like the project. I love the fact that the big team they've got behind them. Pretty much stays stagnant with its ranking on CoinMarketCap. Now, obviously, with this bear market, the price has dropped further. We have, prices over $5 are absolutely fantastic at the moment with 42 cents. I think it's a wonderful opportunity, like I've said before, it's $1. Me personally, in fact, it's 42 cents. I'll be buying more into this project next month. Okay, now, I've done some videos recently about projects I'm currently buying into, but DFI are always trying to accumulate, and I will be definitely buying some more to stake it as well while we're in this bear market. With their plans and the way they're constantly developing, I just love this project. 43% of the supply is out there. Market cap is still just over $218 million. 490,000 people watching on CoinMarketCap, and just it covers many parts of their ecosystem. Now, when you go on their tags, their self-reported tags, DeFi chain, you can see what it is. Obviously it's the atomic swaps, it's the DEX, decentralized exchange, the milestones, the oracles. It's got the DAO, the DApps, the yield farming, AMM, they mentioned the DEX and the governance, the DeFi index, as well as options. But I think the staking to me is absolutely fantastic. Now, this is a project where I find the CEO extremely honest and transparent with what they're doing. I really do believe that. He gives regular updates. In fact, I've done a video a little while ago. We spoke very honestly about their reserves. In fact, in this current bear market, they could still sustain themselves for a few years yet. And that's being really honest. Now, obviously, we can get another bull market before then. But he's very honest. And the fact they're still recruiting in a bear market, to me, speaks absolute volume. So, DeFi chain, wonderful, wonderful project. It truly is. Now, when you actually go on their app, what they've done now, I know a lot of exchanges have done this now, is proof of reserves. And you can check getting your own personal hash. Now, I've done that. You can see on the screen. Now, what they call the Merkle tree checks, integrity checks out. I'll show you that in a minute more in depth. But we can see here, it states here, what am I looking at here? You're seeing the Merkle root and the verified leaf. So the Merkle root is a single hash that acts as a cryptographic seal that summarizes all the inputted data on the Merkle tree. So this is basically Cake DeFi's Merkle tree. Simply put, it displays the current balances of funds held by Cake DeFi. So when you scroll down here, you can see, obviously, their DFI has obviously got a lot of their own token, but obviously, the Dash, they've got nearly 13,000, but the ETH is 7,156. Now, you can talk there about liquidity mining as well. Obviously, a lot there. It's obviously a lot of different projects within their liquidity mining. But also like what is a verified leaf? Verified leaf displays a breakdown of your funds. Okay, now this is my personal hash showing mine actual funds. So it proves it's there. And I think that's absolutely fantastic and honest and really gives you a lot of reassurance, okay? Now, I've always held my DFI on app.cakedefi.com, always have done. I know I've showed many times before how to stake it so easy. Every week, when I get some more, everything's set on auto compound, so it's constantly re-staking. When it expires, the date, just constantly get some more. So I constantly build up that reserve. But I like the fact here, my verified leaf actually shows exactly what I've got. Okay, now it's absolutely fantastic. Also see there my liquidity mining BTC DFI. Okay, now it gives you a step-by-step guide also to do your own Merkle proof on your own. But the fact they give you your personal hash and give you that display, to me, that is absolutely fantastic. Now, they've actually put it on top of their dashboard proof of reserves. It's just come very... Never heard of it before, had we? Exchanges proven it since last year. Obviously, what happened with FTX and Celsius, etc., this really has taken it to the next level, and many exchanges are jumping on board this. So, what the advantage of Merkle tree? Kind of shown it there. It proves what they are. Several advantages using the Merkle tree. One of the key advantages is that it provides a high level of transparency and assurance to users. By providing the proof of liabilities, a platform is demonstrating that as the assets that it claims to have. And that is so important. Okay, another advantage that it's efficient and secure. But what is the advantage of Merkle tree? You can see it provides a high level of transparency, efficient and secure, like we said. It doesn't require disclosure of the full list. The method is resistant to tampering. Okay, and I think that's really important. They're going more in depth here as well, but it's basically them proving what the reserves they've got. Now, also got basically the frequently asked questions. What is a Merkle tree? You can see there, scrolls down there, you can see a Merkle tree is a data structure that is created by combining the customer balance and the username hash into a tree structure. Like I showed you there with my personal hash and exactly what I've got, it shows that they're all perfect. So it really is absolutely wonderful. It's great to see. And we'll do some other videos soon on other exchanges that are doing these proof of reserves. I think it really is important. I really do believe that. Now, a site and I've showed many, many times. At the moment, there is a referral link below if you want to join DeFi. I think it's wonderful with their staking. I'm going to tell you elsewhere to see other percentage you can get, but I always have stuck with Cake DeFi's actual site to do my staking. And as I say, constant auto compounding. The APY has come down slowly over last year. At the moment, it's 15.4%, so still very good. They also offer Ethereum and Dash if you want to do that staking. But I'm solely focused on DFI. Now, last bull run, the fact we went well over $5, and the fact now we're at 42 cents, and as they develop, again, not financial advice, but me personally, as I say, I'll be getting a bigger bag. So for the next bull run, I'm going to have a real decent bag, okay? Didn't have a wonderful bag last time. Yeah, I did take some profits. I reinvested it, went to $1. Now we're at 42 cents. So hindsight, obviously, I kept even longer, you know, in my stable coin. However, I'm thinking a long term with DFI. I know I say I've done so many videos about this, about my long term plan, and I think this is wonderful for the future. I think, you know, who knows where the price will go next bull run, but the way they're developing, I think it's wonderful. Now you go on their actual, this is like the Cake DeFi where they've got all their different bits. If you scroll to the top, it'll give you all the different sections. You can see there liquid mining, the staking, the borrow, the lending. You've got the referral bit there as well. It's also got all different transparency, say proof of reserve. So the dashboard is absolutely fantastic. But the actual site is defichain.com. Okay, and you've got there about obviously the token, the DEX, the developers, the ecosystem, learning about it, the blog, which is great because they constantly update it. I like that. And the DeFi scan, again, proving it. Also there, you can buy direct on here as well. You can also get it on the Cake DeFi, but also on Defichain, you can buy direct. You can also get it on some exchanges as well. They've actually, now it's on Gate, etc., KU Coin, it's on Bittrex as well. It's on some great exchanges. Now, also, they send me regular emails, you know, so most memorable cake moments of 2022. Admits to crypto winter with the collapse of many industry players, which is true. You think the comparisons with the likes of Celsius, okay, even HODL as well, obviously had a terrible time and they've collapsed as well. States there below are some of the best moments, most memorable breakthroughs in 2022. So if they're coming in a bear market, they've still got these wonderful news. Launch of the Cake DeFi Ventures, I covered that in video before. Our $100 million venture arm was launched 9th of March this year. It is committed to accelerating growth of tech firms with a focus on investing in Web3, gaming and fintech startups. US $370 million worth of rewards paid out to customers, coinciding with our 3rd year anniversary. That's an incredible amount of rewards, it truly is. EU license acquisition. We finally obtained our first ever license in the EU and EEA region. Okay, that was in June 2022. Obviously this year, launch of Cake DeFi Enterprise, another proud moment for us, was the announcement of the launch of our B2B vertical, Cake DeFi Enterprise, CDE, during this year's Singapore FinTech Festival. Our goal for CD, to make DeFi products and services. So again, constantly developing. That's what their ecosystem is so good. Also done a brand refresh, and also they talk about proof of reserves that we just showed about. So I say the fact they're still recruiting in this to me speaks volumes. It truly does. I think it's absolutely fantastic when a project does that. Really reassured you it's built for longevity. The fact they're still hiring. Okay, now that is wonderful. So a lot of projects out there have laid a lot of people off. So just want to give you an update and to give you reassurance about Cake DeFi. Obviously, there's no guarantees whatsoever in life, and especially crypto. But I just love what they're doing. I love their honesty. I love the CEO. I just love the team. I love their social media posts. It's so bullish, long term about crypto, and I just love everything they're developing. You know, just that $100 million fund they've started again speaks volumes for such a wonderful project in the making. And so much is now staked within their project. I think we've got massive potential here in the next bull run. So go back to Defichain there. You can see just over 42 cents. Okay, the last 24 hours been over 43 cents. Volume in the last 24 hours over 2 million. I think that's absolutely wonderful. So it will help as usual. Getting started on their app, actual app, cakedefi.com. Anyone help whatsoever, you can obviously do it on your PC as well. Anyone on your desktop, whatever you want, don't hesitate to reach out. Email me, info@cryptostrand.com. There is a social media link below, as I say, but also all my other social media links below. But please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll help any way I can. Okay, let's stay positive about crypto. I think 2023, I say, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully later this year we'll get a bit of a, late in 2023 we'll have a bit of a pump, but who knows. However, I'm just thinking 2024 and 2025 is the time to take some wonderful profits. All about accumulating now. That's what me personally I'm doing. Please let me know what your plans are for 2023. You're just literally going to hold what you've got and just wait for the next bull run, or you see it as accumulation, or do you see it as we're going to have further dumps and further lows, and they're not actually a good time to get in there? You might be planning to sort of get in there like spring, summertime and accumulate more when you think the price can go even lower. So only time will tell, obviously. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. We'll chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.